I won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning: the information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now. They moved $3.4 million in seconds, and nobody rose up their hand and questioned what's going on. Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. First off, I hope that everybody is having an amazing weekend. I have a massive video breakdown for you all today. We're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. We're going to be talking about the DXY strength. But before we get into that, I want to take your attention over here to something that ProCoin News tweeted out. This is a video clip, and it is extremely important that you all pay attention to detail as to why I'd say right now about 93% of the population is absolutely delusional to what is going on. The fine details are embedded right now into our infrastructure of the change that is happening, but people are oblivious. They're blind. They're completely misled to believe lies. And that is that those in power have their backs, that those in power are here to support them. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, they're doing everything in their power to shake retail out of this market, to transition to a digital financial ecosystem without notifying the general public, without broadcasting it, without allowing people the opportunity to get in on this life-changing wealth. Pay attention to this video breakdown. It is a video that ProCoin News tweeted out back in the day when I believe Ashton Kutcher, the actor, remember these actors, these athletes, these individuals have access to information and access to CEOs and individuals that you and I don't have access to. Listen to him talk about, now this is a 4-minute long video. I'm not going to play the whole 4 minute. I'm going to take out little clips of it. Okay. Long story short, listen to Ashton Kutcher say that he met with Brad Garlinghouse, had a conversation with Brad Garlinghouse that led to them ending in giving Ellen DeGeneres $4 million. Who can just go and do that? Who can just go and talk to a CEO of a company that's revolutionizing global trade, global finance, and convince them to give another elite, Ellen, $4 million? Nobody, I can't do that. Do you think you could do that? You think you could go schedule a call with Brad Garlinghouse and just convince him to give someone $4 million because they helped the world? No, you would not be able to do that. Watch the audience's reaction. This is the broader scale of just mental awareness that you have to watch this video. If I was in the audience, this is why I'm so hyped right now making this video, because if I was in the audience, I'd raise my hand and I'd be like, hold on, let's backtrack. First of all, how did you all convince a CEO of a company, a multi-billion-dollar company, to give some random person that they don't personally know $4 million? What did that, how did you convince, what was the conversation that you guys had to convince this CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, okay, to give someone $4 million? First off, that's the first question I'd have. Second of all, watch what happens when they send Ellen the money and how the audience reacts. They don't question how it happened. They don't question that they just sent 3-point-some odd million in the matter of seconds. Nobody questions it. All they do is they cheer. Okay, why? Because they're being programmed by the audience controllers to cheer and laugh and have a good time, to make noise for the television show. It is a manipulation scheme. This is crazy. Watch this video breakdown. If you're here and you enjoy the rabbit holes that we go down here at CYPRX, after this, I have a fundamental breakdown for you all. Then we're going to go over the DXY and a tweet that I put out to you guys talking about the potential bottom being in the cryptocurrency market. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown. This is massive. And if you are awake and aware to what is going on right now, this digital revolution that we are going through, this should not only ignite a fire within inside of you, but really get you to understand that you are above. And I'm not trying to distinguish your intelligence over the general public, but you are mentally aware to what's going on, and 93% of the population is oblivious. Check this out.
So we do this thing called sound ventures. We invest in tech companies. And so we found this very interesting tech company called Ripple that we're going to invest in, right?
Okay, what is Ripple?
So Ripple is basically a platform to allow people to transfer money from bank account to bank account, person to person, really securely, really simply, really quickly. Okay. So we found this company. We thought it was really, really interesting. And it runs on this stuff called XRP, which is a cryptocurrency. But basically, it's just a way to get value from here to there. Okay. So we're meeting with these folks, and they're explaining to us the people that run it. This guy Chris Larson and a guy named Brad Garlinghouse, and they run it, and they're talking about the ethic of this company and this platform, and how they actually really care about being an ethical company and giving a portion of this platform away to people that are doing good in the world. And so we talked to Chris and Brad, and we said, there's this amazing human being, and all they ever do is think about other people they can give to. So, on behalf of Ripple, we'd like to give you $4 million.
What? We'd like to give you $4 million? I would stand up and be like, hold up, hold the phone, hold on right there. What do you mean you talked to the CEO of a company and you're giving someone $4 million? Excuse me, hello? Hello? Who can do that? Who can do that, people? Do you understand how much power these people have? How is nobody seeing this? This is a crazy video that flew right past the general public's eye. Keep watching, it gets crazier. And remember, the audience reaction explains it all. How 93% of the population is blind. Nobody in the audience questions it. All they do is applaud, because that's all they can do, because they don't understand what is about to happen.
Usually people come out with a big giant check and do the big giant check thing, but we can actually transfer it into Rwandan francs right now, right here. And all we have to do is push this button that's in your account. Do you want to push it? You want me to push it?
I would like to push it. I'd like to push it real good.
Nobody questions how they just sent $3.some-odd million, like you saw on the screen, in a matter of seconds. $3.4 million in a matter of seconds. Nobody questions. Not only that, but think about all the people. Think about all the people applauding right now that are struggling financially, that have car payments, that have debt, that have credit card debt, that have student loans. Okay? You think Ellen needs $4 million? No. Did you see her reaction? Did you see her reaction when they said that they're gifting you $4 million? She didn't even crack a freaking smile, because that's not even a fraction of her net worth. Do you understand? Okay? They did this to mock the general public, to show what is happening, the potential that this company Ripple and the oh my gosh, this is nuts. This is nuts, and people don't see this. So, okay, the reason why I'm explaining this to you all coming out, right? Let me calm down, because this is just nuts. It's really crazy when you start to dive down the rabbit hole and you see stuff like this that literally just confirms everything that you're researching. It puts the icing on the cake to make you confident that what we are about to experience as XRP holders, as digital asset investors and utility-driven assets, is going to be life-changing. And you heard, think about the hundreds of people that were in her audience do not understand this. You watching this understand what is about to happen. Hopefully, you've been watching this YouTube channel and you're awake and aware. Okay, let's get into the DXY. Let me get off of this high right now that I'm on. Okay, ProCoin News, thank you so much for this video. I mean, wow. You have to be an awake, mentally aware person to understand what the heck is really truly going on. You truly do, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Let's go over here. At the same time, the DXY is depreciating. At the same time, the Federal Reserve is potentially announcing a pivot, right? Interest rate hikes decreasing, or whatever the case may be. They're slowing down interest rate hikes. At least that's what the headlines are saying. Well, all at the same time, we see this interesting headline come out from the Daily Huddle. Ripple predicts crypto spring on the horizon for digital asset industry in 2023. Okay, this is the beginning of an awakening. Top executives at San Francisco payments company Ripple think utility will become one of the most important factors for crypto and blockchain in the sector in 2023. I'm not going to continue through this article because I know that there's some other fundamental YouTubers out there, specifically Moon Lambo, that likes to cover the Daily Huddle. I'm sure that he'll read this article to you guys. Guarantee it, actually. As a matter of fact, go check his content out. I know that he's, more of a fundamental analyst and whatnot. He loves reading these articles to you guys. So I'll let him steal the limelight on sifting through the rest of this article. Okay. Why is this all important? I tweeted out to you guys. Now we're going to get into the price action on the DXY. If the DXY stays below 103.800, this specific psychological level, the crypto bottom could be in. Now, I say could with the big, strong could, because of these two things down at the bottom of this tweet that I mentioned. So I said that, or we are very close to its end, the end of the bear market, very close to it. All right. Obviously, of course, unless a major exchange or project goes bust, like USD Tether or maybe an exchange like Binance. This isn't to promote fear. This is just awareness. Like, what if they go bust? That would obviously, of course, logically speaking, cause a meltdown in the crypto market. That is a black swan event. Like I said, that is a black swan event that no one can predict. Now let's go over to the DXY and why it is that I'm talking to you guys about this 103.800 psych level. This was mentioned to us in the CYPRX group chat, private group chat, by one of the CYPRX traders. Okay, I'd like to shout out to you, Eric, if you're watching this video. Phenomenal information, backtracking and backtesting the DXY at this major historic level. Okay, the 103.800. I do not know what is going on with the psych level, but history does not lie. Every single time that this level, okay, when price action comes to this level on the DXY, if it breaks above it, it goes parabolic. If it closes bearish below it, it dumps, it melts. Okay, check this out. We're just going to go back in history, and that is where we're at right now. Currently, we're operating at this psych level. We have some more potential interest rate hikes coming out, which could spike us back above the 103.800 or retest it. You guys see that right now, currently on the weekly, we are closing bearish below it. Okay, tomorrow's one more day's worth of price action. We have a day and 8 hours left on this candlestick. Let's see how this plays out. All right, 103.800. But let's go back. Look at this. This is the first test of the 103.800. Where we failed to come up into this level, didn't, melted. 103.800 right here. This is all the way back December 16th. Okay. Touched the 103.800, didn't close bullish above it, melted. Complete straight destruction of the United States dollar. Coming over here, again, just going through history. I want you guys to really pay attention to why I tweeted it out to you all. Here you guys can see from the top, all the way back in 2002, right? We melted straight down to the T into 103.800, rebounded off of that, closed bearish below, attempted to have a bullish push back up into the 103.800, failed to do so, dumped. United States dollar dumped. Coming over here, prior to 2002, we retested the 103.800, had a higher low that led us to break above the 103.800, retested that, and the United States dollar went parabolic. Okay, so this is what happens when the US dollar closes above the 103.800. This is what happens when the US dollar closes below 103.800, this psych level specifically. Coming over here, we can even go back even further in history. All right, I'm just going to go back to 1989. All right, that's as far back as we could potentially go for this data. Again, we're on the weekly chart. Look at this. We touched the 103.800, failed to close bullish above it, come back to retest it, and then the United States dollar freaking just dumps. Okay, so that is why I tweeted out to you all on the Twitter space. Again, if you don't follow me, giving you all the realest technical analysis, price action predictions that I could possibly give you guys. We've been accurate over 6 times this year already to the T with technical analysis predictions and callouts. Okay, giving you guys the most realistic expectations in the market based off of logic. If we close below the 103.800, we are at a historical breaking point in the United States dollar, where most likely we are going to start to see a mass depreciation in the US dollar. Now, if at any given point in time we break back above bullish this 103.800, I will retract my statement of the potential crypto bottom being in. I will reevaluate and I will give you guys an update. Pay attention to detail. This video right here, again, if you're still here, smash that thumbs up button. If you're a holder of XRP, it does help boost the YouTube channel algorithm. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Pay attention. Share this video. Wake people up to what's going on. They moved $3.4 million in seconds, and nobody rose up their hand and questioned what's going on. Nobody asked, how do you have the ability to go talk to a CEO about transferring some funny money, some fun play money to an individual that clearly doesn't need it based off of her reaction, okay, and just convince them to give Ellen this money? What? People are asleep. I mean, this honestly ignites a fire in me. If I had a bigger reach, if I had a bigger audience, if I had, let's just say, for example, BitBoy Crypto's audience, who has 1.2 million followers, I would use that platform to question this video. Why are no other influencers questioning this? How do these individuals have the power to go talk to a CEO and convince them to give other elites in power $4 million when United States citizens and other individuals around the globe are struggling financially? Do you see what is wrong with the world? Does anybody else, can you please smash that thumbs up button so this YouTube video at least hopefully reaches freaking 2,000 people, maybe 3,000 people? You know, we'll scratch the surface a little bit. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, be cognizant, please. Be aware. And I will see you all in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I hear him say